delay on going live. It's a one-man show today until Scott gets here, so I'll do the best that I can with what I got. But you have the Texas Spurs versus Dallas Deportivo. You got a corner kick for Texas Spurs. Out of bounds for a Spurs throw. Pretty quick start to the game so far. Both teams looking to, it seems like, attack on the counter. A lot of space in the middle for the attacking mids. Cleared off the line there by Gabe, I believe. Good job by Brian being off his line fast. Looks like it's gonna be a lot of through balls in today's game. It's a great ball. Oh, Obi was just offsides. Another good job by Brian coming off his line. We're opening up the counter right away again. Obi's on this time. It's a 2v4 for Spurs though. Good strength on the ball from Obi. Keep it. It's right in the keeper's hands though, unfortunately. That's a good work. Good work up down the line by the striker. Obi coming out wide to find the ball. Ooh. And that's a goal. Goal by Texas Spurs, number I believe it's number 11. That was a great run by whoever number 17 is to get the Meg and get back into the play and lay a negative ball for easy tapping. Good job by Brian. Coming off his line again. The collision. The Deportivo player right now, I think, is asking why it's not a foul on Brian, but I believe he was in his box, which means he has the right to play the ball just as much as the other player. He's up and moving again, so that's a good thing. Looks like he's okay. Definitely a big collision. But so far in this game, Brian's been very brave off his line, making sure any ball that maybe finds its way through the split is able to he's able to clean it up for everyone. Same diagonal, searching ball they're looking for. And we're on the attack end, the counter right away. Broke 2 lines. On the break very quickly, Deportivo. Good block in there by Wolf. My one-man show is about to become 2 men as Scott's making his way up. Welcome.
Sure. Are we muted? Just a thought.
That was a great save by Brian
Yes, it
there.
was.
You missed a header clearance by Brian, a volley clearance by Brian. They're just trying to play that through ball through, and he's been quick off his line, so it's a dangerous pass. Square ball across the middle, a goalie's favorite. We're back off mute now.
Huh?
I said we're off mute now, just like
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Scott is here to join me now, so it's no longer a one-man band.
I apologize, but my wife flew back into town today, and
Where'd she go?
She went to Atlanta to visit her family.
Okay. Is she from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, she's from Dallas, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
I can tell everybody I got married in Dallas.
Yeah.
Georgia, but I got married in Dallas.
Yeah. Still counts.
Oh, yeah. But her flight was delayed 2 hours. She was supposed to get in at like 3:40, and they said due to mechanical issues, your flight's been delayed till 4 Eastern.
Oh man.
But I think they left early because she got back early. Because I shouldn't have been here till after 8.
Yeah, it was still earlier than the delay said.
Yeah, I was still asked to be here after halftime.
Looks like we got someone here to take photos as well today. I think they're probably with Deportivo.
Probably. Or he's with UPSL.
Could be with UPSL.
I hate this press box.
It's
There's too many.
Yeah, it's too many windows. You can see the window
There's
frames.
too many window frames. Yeah, that's the issue.
I can't see this corner ever.
I know.
Were you able to watch any of the games today?
No, I was running there.
It's been a busy day.
I can't invest 3 hours of my day to teams that aren't
You don't
local.
care? Yeah.
It's like, really? I mean, I'll tune in. Now, college football I typically can.
Okay.
Professional is like, why am I watching the Eagles and Bengals? Oh, because the Eagles might get beat. Okay, well, I'm bored after 5 minutes.
It was a good game, that one.
Yes, it was. The little bit I saw. And supposedly the Washington game ended on a Hail Mary.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know. I left.
65-yard Hail Mary.
Did they catch it?
Yep.
Who?
Somebody for Washington. They won.
So Washington won off the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Of course they did. They got a little bit of magic right now over there. And the Cardinals won off of another last minute field goal. Yep. That's the third one this year.
When I was planning today, I had my day planned out. Go up to work, spend a couple hours, work on payroll, do this, and this.
Yeah.
Go get Cindy at the airport, drop her off at home, come here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got out. I was about to head to work. She's like, flight's delayed 2 hours. I'm like, what?
They just throws a wrench in all the plans.
Yeah. So, wanted to go and ate lunch.
It's the same diagonal ball they're looking for every time.
And then later I went up to work. And I saw a massive fire by work, so I'm going to go check that out.
At your work?
It was about a half mile from us.
Oh, man.
Massive amounts of smoke.
Yeah.
And it was an auto body shop or a tire place.
Okay.
But it was bad. And then I get there and I start working on payroll. I get through 3 of my 11 employees. I've landed. Oh, crap. I mean, I'm only 20 minutes, so once you landed them, I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I can get there almost perfect timing. I had to circle the parking garage 4 times, found a spot, walked in, and her bag was coming off the carousel. So it's perfect timing. And then got home, dropped her off. And here I am.
Here you are. Well, we're glad you're here. There was silence before you got here, so.
Some people might appreciate that. Some people might be upset. They might be tuning out. Especially since they got to deal with me watching the Cowboy game and eating. That's a good ball.
It's the same diagonal ball over and over. They're just trying to find it between Gabe and whoever the other center back
But if
over.
they can, it's not a bad philosophy.
No.
Drop it in there, get somebody to do it, and
It's a good. Oh.
I was recruiting for the UPSL team this summer. Kid from Wake Forest lives up in Frisco.
Oh yeah. Is he coming out?
I don't know. He has a tib break. He's coming
Ooh.
off of, yeah.
Well, I mean,
He
this
was
is.
walking on it. He was in a walking boot already, but
So I guess if he's going to
Shit
play,
show.
this is the best place to come play
yeah,
at,
I mean,
right?
he's going to come home anyways
Yeah.
for the summer. So,
Might as well come and play UPSL for a little
Yeah.
bit.
I mean, he's still at Wake. He'll be back this night. Are you coming home this summer? I go, yeah. I go, if you want to play UPSL, man, look up Spurs. He said, okay.
Yeah.
And he ain't playing for a while, but
Well, yeah, that's because especially with that type of break, you can't go straight back into D1 either. That's you go back in, you don't do great 'cause you're recovering. Now you're losing confidence, and
I was trying to get the Wake Forest. I was talking to Wake Forest goalie's mom about going to Costa Rica.
yeah,
But he's the number 15 college soccer player in the nation and top-rated goalkeeper in the nation. And the MLS draft is like a week before they leave, so he's not going to.
Yeah, fair enough.
Free kick. Nice ball.
Oh, bottom corner.
Goal.
Yep.
I don't think he saw it.
I
saw it late.
Yeah. He tried reacting to it, but.
Yeah. Good strike, though. Keep it low.
Yeah. Keep it in the forest of legs. 1-1.
I can swing down there and do that.
Okay. It's okay. There's not too many buttons to press.
Uh-huh.
Score up, that's it.
Yeah.
And stop time. And if I miss the stop time, it doesn't matter anyways. We just set it to 45, so. The Lions look like they're the best team in the NFL.
By a mile.
They put up 60 points every week. It's and you have your running back throwing as many passing touchdowns as some starting quarterbacks.
Yeah. Of course. I saw the stat today that Notre Dame.
Yeah.
They played in MetLife Stadium yesterday. Had 7 touchdowns.
That's more than the
The
Giants.
Jets and Giants combined have 6 at that stadium this year.
Yeah. I mean, the Jets are definitely not having a great go at it.
No. Well, Sunday's my rest day, so I don't watch a lot of games.
Oh, yeah.
It was a long week at work. Worked the SMU soccer game Friday night.
Who they play this week?
Wake Forest. By the way, the SMU men's team's legit.
They're really good this year, yeah?
Well, they were ranked 10th. They went out to North Carolina State and got beat 5-1, dropped them to 21st. But then they took.
Is NC State, are they ranked?
I don't know if they're ranked or not, but they should have won the game. I know that. SMU should have.
The 5-1 game?
Yeah, I mean, not based on that. Just, that's a little bit.
Oh, just, I understand.
You look at the two teams, okay, SMU should win this, but
Yeah.
they're pretty stout.
Yeah.
Their keeper, actually, I've talked to him a couple of times after games. He played UPSL for DKSC.
Oh, so that means I would have played against them.
Yeah.
At some point.
I think he was in the goal for that playoff game when they just kind of took it to us.
Well, that was after we beat them in the regular season.
Yeah.
And
Real good kid.
Everyone knew it was not going to be the same situation.
Real good kid, too.
Now, I know Foro actually plays in the Open Cup tonight.
Oh, really?
Against DKSC, yeah, because Eric is my roommate.
Okay.
Gomez Soli is playing for him this season, and they have an Open Cup game against DKSC. He's like, you know anything about them? I'm like, well, what I did know is they used to be really, really good. He's like, okay.
Yeah. Good ball. Good time. Good foul.
Dangerous tackle there.
So it's Deportivo?
Yep.
I don't know. I'm sure we played them. I just don't remember them.
Yeah. I mean, they're like us almost, where their spring summer team is. You have some of the same kids, but a lot of it's a mix and match of, people that know of Spurs or played for Spurs and they went off to college and played, and they come back from college, and they were the ones last season, I believe, that had, what was his name? Bailey Sparks, something like that, from SMU.
I don't know.
But he came and joined their team late last year. And they made a late run, but it was too late into the season for. They had 3. I think it might honestly been the kid that played for DKSC. He might have played for them. I know they had a keeper also that came out.
Miguel.
It might have been him.
No, Martin.
But whoever it is, they had a SMU keeper that came out. It might have been the backup or the starter. I don't know. But
Yeah, Martin's a Hispanic kid, great kid. Guy who started last year. He's a good keeper, but for SMU, he's a good keeper. But
dangerous pass. You've been watching more games with UPSL for Spurs than I have this year. Is it usually we have those big gaps almost? You know what I mean?
run the risk of not being politically correct, it's not been good soccer yet.
Okay.
I mean, it's not been.
It's a new team, new coach.
Yeah, it's new.
Everything's new. Yeah.
Yes, and missing quite a few players.
Yeah.
Have traditionally been here.
Yeah.
But it's also it's just been outmanned type
A little
thing.
disjointed.
Nobody at games. It's just like wow.
But you always got to rebuild at some point, right?
Yes.
So. It's been we won our first game. I've had a couple ties in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this would be a good one to.
The last tie was a huge draw for us.
Who did we play?
Couldn't tell you. I hate to say that.
But it was a big game.
Yeah, I mean at that point we were sitting in last.
Okay.
And it was a game we didn't have any business winning. And I talked to Ed about that afterwards because it's funny because I'd worked a SMU Stanford soccer game, men's game.
Yeah.
And Ed was there because it was alumni night.
Yeah.
And SMU had no reason to tie Stanford, but they did.
Yeah. Those are the ones where you tie and you feel like you won, the other team feels like they lost.
Yeah,
so.
like, why do we even come out here? This is pointless.
Yeah.
We do have a Spurs corner kick coming up. So, is there anybody out there listening who wants to go see an SMU game? Their regular season's over. They will not host an ACC tournament game, but they might host an NCAA tournament game. And I'll tell you what,
will admission still be free?
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's
a great ball in.
Oh,
And that's finished.
Buried, yes.
I think, was it Obi? Or might have been Wolf?
I think Wolf finished it.
Yeah, it might have been on the line. He
slammed
it home, but I mean, I was about to say, so I know Wolf from Tuesday pickups that Spurs have been doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's been coming out for the past 2 Tuesdays, and the way Gabe introduced me to him was he scored a flying header. I was like, oh, okay. So all I know is that he can head the ball, and it looks like whoever headed it there, if it was him or not, but
I think
they got up and got to it, so.
Number 10 headed it. Right here.
Obi.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Obi's been.
And then somebody buried it.
Okay.
I think Wolf buried it.
Wolf was the one that put it in the back of the net afterwards. This is it looks like the way we want to play is break the first 2 lines and then fly out as fast as we can.
Yeah.
With a 4v4. Oh, my bad.
No, it's all good. There is a lot more to do than people understand sometimes.
It's it's just
Because you forget, you get caught up doing things.
It's like videoing. When my eyes don't follow
Yeah.
the camera doesn't follow the ball, when my eyes are, then I look back and I'm 30 seconds behind tracking where it need to be. But an eventful half so far. It looks like Deportivo only has 3 subs over there too, so it is nice out though. It's not the
Right. It's cooled off a little bit.
yeah.
Spurs have the biggest bench I've seen all year.
There's a lot of people here today. That's good though. As you get closer to the spring season, you want to make sure.
They got 11 guys on the bench.
Hey, Ed's big on commitment.
I know.
And then Deportivo's allowing us to counter quickly because they have less than 700 people forwards.
Easy foul call there.
Yeah. I think he sold it a little bit, but it was a good sell. Sometimes if you don't fall, you don't get the foul, so.
Just make sure he knows.
Yeah,
Just
as
make
a
sure
coach,
referee knows.
I understand. Sometimes if I don't ask for the handball, I will not get the handball. We actually had my 2011 boys. They played Classic D1. They had a whole crew of UPSL refs that all knew who I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, Coach, how do you know all of them? Well, they ref for me too. That's a good ball. That's a great ball. Oh.
No, there's no foul there. Get up. not to be rude, get up.
Yeah. Might have got tripped up, but
Every striker's going to put their hands up there, but it's no foul.
100%. Could get a little twisted and turned around, right?
Yeah. I've seen a few UPSL games at SMU games, or UPSL referees at SMU games.
Yeah?
Reference, yeah. Because I told them, they're all walking out one game, and I mean, it was a Sunday afternoon at 1, it was 105, you know.
Yeah.
And they walked up, I go, as they come to the gate, where I work with a player and officials' entrances to the field.
Okay. That's another good ball, though.
Yes, it was. I tell them, listen, y'all look experienced enough to know it's too hot to stop the clock. And when they stop it for injuries and all sorts. I mean,
College soccer is such a strange...
Yeah, they physically stop it.
Such a strange version of soccer.
But I heard they're looking to make that go year-round.
College soccer?
Yeah. In fact, I didn't realize that MLS was looking to go to the FIFA calendar.
I mean, that'd be great.
That's what I read, and
The only positive about MLS not being FIFA calendar is that then people, when other leagues aren't playing in the summertime, people can tune into the MLS. So you have extra eyes at that point.
the best thing going forward is you're not going up against college and professional football.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it does become an issue with
National breaks
Yes.
and I think that's the biggest problem, right? Where you have these national tournaments in the summer, like the Euros are in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're missing, 4 players that play for a national team.
or even Gold Cup.
Yeah.
And you got all these South American players and Central American players, and
They're obviously going to pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry, but
I went and watched, I was in Austin with my 11s for Pochettino's first game. And it was a fun game to watch. It was the first time I've seen the U.S. men's team play real.
I didn't even care about the game, the result.
No, it's how they played. Yeah,
that's all I care
100%.
about. Listen, don't go out there and lose. I do not care. Just show me that you
You're
give
learning.
a rat's clear about this game.
I think Musa was very impressive,
Yes.
especially considering he's a center mid, quote unquote, right? But they had him on the wing, and
Well, did you hear what he said about that?
no, what did he say?
He says, or somebody said that. Watch knows him from his youth days when he played wing.
Oh,
So
you might know more than.
well, not since his youth days, but
I know what
he
you
went
mean.
back and watched him play as a.
Yeah.
Wait a second, he's played outside.
Oh, yeah, it's like that opens up an option now.
Yeah. Let's just see what we got.
He did well.
Yeah.
He looks comfortable.
Because a lot of players get pigeonholed.
Yeah.
You can only play in the middle. You can only play outside.
Another free kick in a dangerous area for Deportivo. That Dalvin Cook?
Yep.
I wish they waited one more week.
Well,
I picked up Rico Dowdle from fantasy this
you
week.
did. Well, the problem is he got sick. He's not
I
playing.
know. But by the time they told me, it was too late.
The rumor was that Zeke took him out for a private dinner last night.
No, I think Dalvin Cook should be the feature back.
Well, let's see what he's got. I mean, there's a reason he hasn't. I trust the coaches.
That's fair.
They see him every day.
That's like, you look at some of the
Good ball. Headed out.
people that are at home sitting on their couch. You got like Leonard Fournette, Kareem Hunt. And
Yeah.
I'm just thinking in my mind, like, well, sometimes it's okay to go couch surfing and to see what those guys can do.
Yeah.
Sign Leonard Fournette to the practice squad.
Long throw to the
The big,
middle.
the huge throw.
Corner kick.
Not ideal, but
Yeah.
when you don't know they can do that on the first one, it's a little scarier.
Yeah. So why is that in San Diego?
For the MASL draft, he's emceeing the draft. So yeah, I have both these dogs in my house. They're like my shadow.
Good ball.
They're great dogs, just
Yeah.
very needy. Always want something from you. One is a husky, so you understand
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah. And the other is Australian Shepherd, mini Aussie maybe. But again, the little one's a puppy, so he's learning all his tricks of the trade from the husky.
Well, and when your daddy's gone, they expect more out of you too. They need more.
Yeah. They lose their mind every time they see me, which is, it's nice that they enjoy being around me, but I'm also like, guys, calm down a little bit. That's a good tackle. Another good tackle. How come once I stop playing and all of a sudden we play these diagonal looping balls that people get to run onto?
Coaching.
I played for 4 years.
Only one who ever wanted to play a long ball is Matthew.
Yep. Matthew and Sam Hayward.
Yeah.
Those are the two.
Because they couldn't yell at Matthew and go, what do you
No.
want me to do, Coach?
And you couldn't yell at Sam either.
Yeah, well, who's Sam?
Yeah, exactly. You could yell at him.
Yeah.
It would affect him none.
Yeah. We're talking about that. God, I've been there on a women's game. Me and Dennis recently, one of the last women's games.
Mm-hmm.
It just got to the point to where every time Matthew played a short goal kick, it ended up back in his lap. And it was a game over there at the freshman center in Allen.
It's probably played I&I.
No, not there. It was at the band field, but
At the Lowry.
yeah.
Yeah. We played I&I a lot there. That's what
Yeah,
I said,
and then he played one long. I go, yeah, Matthew's tired of it. I go, wait. I asked him after the game. He goes, you get tired of all the balls coming right back at you after 2 passes? He goes, yeah, and Ned told me just to play it long. Just play it long.
Well, it's like I had a conversation the other day where a parent misunderstood what I said and was not happy about it. But I had said, if you're in trouble, play it to the corner flag and let your wingers work and chase it.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid interpreted it as I said to boot it. And so Ed called me and I'm like, I've never said that in my life. Think about who I've gotten my coaching, who I've coached under is Ed. Ed's least favorite phrase, boot it,
Kick it.
kick it, yeah, send it.
Yeah.
All those words are, you might as well. Yep, we're at 45 minutes. We'll see how much time they add. Shouldn't be a ton, I don't think, but I guess there's been 3 goals. Yeah, probably have 2 minutes.
It's been less than what I thought it should have been every game.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's amazing.
I wonder why. Good tackle by Gabe.
Yeah, it was. Oh. Could be a long throw.
Yeah,
If we get a ball. There we go.
it's not our ball. We're in no rush to get that ball back. It looks like only some of the people recognize it. I guess it went short though. Play the ball across.
Oh, that was dangerous.
That's one of those situations where you just try and clear it right, but you have a little bit of a purpose. No foul. Ow. Silly foul. He has nowhere to go.
Have you ever listened to me and Dennis after fouls? Oh my God. We would sit there, don't foul him, don't. Oh my God. What are you doing fouling? Give up a PK. Guy facing away from goal.
Yeah. Just clipping him to clip him.
Yeah. Playing lazy defense. Going away from him. Let him go. Let him dribble back to midfield.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
He's not going to score the back heel.
Just don't let him face you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scores from the back heel outside the 18 deserves to score. I have a feeling this will probably be the
Uh-oh. Dangerous.
Oh,
2-2.
and that's at halftime.
That was a rope.
Yeah. Oh. He might have just rolled his ankle there. The guy celebrating.
Good. Never mind. I guess I don't remember Zendejas, who celebrated a field goal that he made and jumped and tore his ACL when he landed.
Who?
It was years ago in the NFL. His name was Zendejas, one of the Zendejas brothers, like 87 of them.
I remember it was right after the Lions 0-16 season. Someone did the Cristiano celebration and he tore his ACL off of it.
Yeah.
I was like, well.
It happens. 2-2, almost halftime. Stoppage time here. Shouldn't be much left.
Yeah, 2-2. It's probably halftime right now.
No, if nothing else, it's been entertaining from at least what I've seen.
Maybe we get one more attack out of it. His whistle has not left his mouth though. Or is that in his mouth now?
No, I don't think so. I think it's in his, should be in a hand.
Yeah.
That's a good ball.
Great ball. Can you serve it in?
Got to get it across for an opportunity there. There you
That's a good ball,
go.
though.
There you go. Offsides. And halftime.
No, it's halftime.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in about 15. at my new job. It was a disaster there.
Welcome back. We're back second half.
Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2 recap. Entertaining first half. Hopefully it'll be the second half.
A lot of attacks. But yeah, so
But I was done. I was so burnt out.
and I'm sure Dennis not being here is part of it too, right?
Dennis and I had a real good time.
But
even still, I mean, with him leaving, good save.
Great save by Brian. That was out of nowhere too.
Yeah. Nice bending shot from about 20 plus out, but no, and it's just, but then watching the women's team play and just enjoying it and things settling at work and, you know, I was like, Ed, you know, I never even told him I was saying I'm not coming back. I was just, you know, and then I was like, well, it's settling at work. It's not that, I'm a little bit disappointed that there's only one team playing right now, so I feel like I'm cheating things because I missed one game. That's the ball in, dangerous.
Good job by Brian again getting up.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, what do I, you know, I missed one game because I'd already committed to work SMU football 2 months before that. So, you know, and it is what it is.
You glad you came back though?
Huh?
You glad you came back?
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I mean, you know, it's. What are we doing, referee? What are we waiting on?
Whoever that. Is that Gabe? Oh, Gabe's over here, right? Who is that? Oh, it's Jalen. Or Jaden. Jalen?
I don't have a roster.
I have one, but I don't know if I tab out of this if it continues to stream.
That's all good.
We'll find out. The worst that happens is we're
No handball, he says.
shot goes over. I guess now I can see who the stars are actually.
But I mean, I do enjoy this. I do enjoy doing this game, you know. And it's pretty easy, but it's just at that point, like I said, I was working, and there's a lot of Friday night games.
A lot of
just taking
stuff.
that, when I was taking that other job too, I'm like, when I had just taken on the new job, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm, you know, driving straight up here, and or you know, we're still out of. That was actually easier for me.
Yeah.
Especially then, because I was coming from Dallas.
Oh, we did make a sub.
We did.
I don't know who this is, number 7, but.
Number 7, Spurs, enter the game. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. I forget who was on this side originally. Maybe he was on that side. I don't know. The ball was not getting played out wide for us very often. It was through the middle, connecting a few passes, and I think we have a new CDM in as well. 16. Or it could just be the new angle of each player could just be. But no, I feel like the spring season, even for you, is the more exciting one, right? I know it's a lot more work, but
it can be. I mean, I do enjoy, you know, it just got. There was a lot last year too. We had a lot more games, and then piling the women's game on top of it and things like that. It just got to be a whole lot for me. And I was like, man, I don't know how much I can do. And Dennis was leaving, and you know, Dennis and I had a great time for 3 years. I remember, you know, I started in this one with the open air. You know that.
Yeah.
You know, it's however long that's been, and but
we all miss Dennis.
Oh yeah, we just sit up there. You know, we sit up there and BS about the game, or I'll still tell the story about when the Mavs beat the Suns by 45 in the playoff game, and y'all are playing the D1 team's playing Bell County, and they're up 13-0. It should be 25-0. Honestly, it should have been, but their keeper was the player of the game. He gave up 12 goals. He's playing injured. I mean, can barely walk. And I look over there, Matthews on the bench because he didn't play at all in goal because why waste a sub with that? And he's watching the Mavs game. I can see it. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? You know, all we did was talk about outside of the saves that the keeper made.
That's what was going on.
It was about the Mavs game.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. You know, you're just going to sit there and. But you told us one time you had some friends in Colorado watch a game and just enjoyed me and Dennis, you know, BS.
Yeah, just talking.
'Cause,
They were talking about, I don't know they said, I don't know who the people talking are, but they just talk about everything.
yeah, I mean, not to be rude, I don't have to. Typically, all I have is a name
The
and number
names,
for
yeah.
the starters.
Yeah.
I have no prep work on them.
We had the one year, oof. That stings a little bit. Hopefully Caleb's all good. That ball got rocketed right into his face. I remember one year you had us do a
Yeah, and
little Google thing.
it's a little much because back then you had your own numbers.
Yeah.
Now it changes, and so I'm learning new. And
You have to
plus,
learn the names and.
but
yeah.
also back then I knew you by
You knew
sight. I knew
everyone.
everybody on the field by sight.
Yeah.
So it's easy because I was going up to practice twice a week.
Yeah.
So I knew everybody pretty well, and
And if you didn't, you say, "Hey Matthew, who's that?"
yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell good stories or bad stories about you,
Yeah.
depending.
Depending on how you treated Matthew at practice that week.
Yeah. But what are we doing, referee? Too many whistles.
I think Obi and their center back were just chatting to each other while they were walking away.
But now, not knowing anybody, outside of Gabe, and Gabe's hard to find sometimes just because his look changes so often. Like if you shaved your head, dude, I don't know who that is out there. He runs like Cannon, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That could be what's his name from last year, the French dude.
French dude.
Yeah. He wore number 13.
Oh, Philip.
Yeah. See?
That's a good ball back across.
That was a good ball across.
I think that was Wolf that won the header again. Oof, is that not a foul?
I heard he wins a lot of headers.
Wolf?
Yeah.
He's I think he's only 18 or 19, but I know he played for Hornets.
Okay.
I don't know how he found. I don't know how a lot of people find Spurs. Honestly,
That could be dangerous depending on who his coach was.
probably had to be one of the Shells.
Could be Chad. I thought Chad was coaching there.
Who's Chad?
Daring.
I don't know him.
Who coaches? Isn't Hornets in this league now?
Yeah, they are.
Who's coaching them?
That's Cody.
Okay.
He's a good guy. I like Cody. He coaches their MLS next as well.
Cody who?
I don't know his last name. He's from. I want to say he came from like the Philadelphia Union or something like that.
Okay.
But he did their MLS next stuff out there for a long time. And then when Hornets got their MLS next stuff, he came down here and has been running it since. But from what I have a couple of boys that went there when it first started. They didn't like what it was. They just talked to him, and he was like, "Well, we don't want your kids not enjoy it.
Yeah.
So we'll release them without anything, and we'll give half your money back and everything."
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's good work. Oh.
Good tackle by Gabe.
Yeah, it was.
Another
Good
strong
read.
tackle by Gabe. Good work. Oh, then we give it away. And we win it again. This is the gaps I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Both teams have these huge gaps behind their CDMs. Caleb is wide open over there. 4v4.
These football whistles I'm watching on TV are interfering with
Oh.
soccer. I think it's a soccer whistle all the time.
Yeah. Oh.
How did I haven't talked to Eggs? I've only seen him once since then.
Good tackle.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't get it on camera. Sorry, guys. It was a great sliding tackle.
Just
by
trust
Wolf.
us. It was
Yeah,
good.
it was a great tackle.
It's not a missed bicycle kick goal, but it was a good tackle. Paying homage to Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis missed the best goal in Spurs history. Mitchell on the last minute against his old club.
Yeah.
Wow. 10-3 now. Did we score?
Oh,
Oh, we scored a touchdown. Who scored?
yeah. Ferguson,
Oh.
our other tight end. One of
On
the two.
National Tight Ends Day.
Yeah.
It's been the storyline all day. Well, we got a holding goal. That's good.
I don't understand why you have National Tight Ends Day, but that's me.
Well, that's because they used to be underappreciated.
Okay, well, there's no reason to make crap up.
I think they're appropriately. Actually, I think they're still maybe not quite appropriately appreciated. Some
Yeah.
teams don't appreciate their tight ends enough.
Right.
But
Do you know how do you appreciate your tight end? Have a good one.
yeah,
And you appreciate a tight end.
yeah. From then on, your team will appreciate a good tight end.
Good work by Brian.
Yeah.
Easy ball, no one around.
You can play it quick. Yep. I'll tell you what. From last time I saw Brian play to today, just some of the little things he does different.
This season's been. He's been better than I've seen him before.
I'll say I've only seen him play today, and the immediate come off the line. Like, there's no hesitation anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he's his freshman year of college as well.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw.
No, 100%. Yeah.
Just like Dennis and always
growing into a man body.
We always had our side conversations
that
people didn't know about. But not speaking of that, but if you're watching and you're not a subscriber to the Spurs YouTube channel, please subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. How did I want to? Like I said, I didn't get a chance to ask Ed because I've only seen him once since then. The signing day with the food trucks, how'd that go? Were they busy?
Yeah.
Good.
I think one of them ran out of meat.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
No,
that
which
means
is
y'all
good.
bought it.
But no, they were both. So the one.
There was 3 of them, weren't there?
There might have been. I only noticed 2. There's one that was doing barbecue.
Yeah.
One that did tacos.
Yeah, that's the one who was at the games. The first ones I brought out.
Yeah.
Like Taco Trona.
The one with the barbecue had funnel cake fries.
Wow.
And they were really good.
Yeah.
And obviously all the kids. That was a big hit.
Got a couple subs coming in for Spurs. Couldn't tell you who they are. Don't have a roster. Don't recognize them, but it's all good.
That is okay. Do we have 3 or 2?
2. I think 2 for now.
Oh yeah.
I texted Ed, how'd it go? He goes, great. And I just like, give me more.
No, it went very well.
Okay, cool. I'm glad. Because those are always hit and miss. You don't want to upset those people and things like that.
Those are the ones, because those are the ones you want to bring back next year, right?
Yeah. And they want to come back.
Yeah.
You know?
They definitely made their money's worth this year. This signing day was better than, because our second year at the same place.
Yeah.
It was definitely more people, and everyone kind of knew what to expect, right?
Yeah. Long throw from Gabe. Headed up. Back to Gabe.
Serve it back in. Oh, not a bad ball, not the best ball. You want that to float a little bit closer to the 6, so the keeper has to decide if he really wants to come for it or not.
But you remember that Taco Trona? I know how much they did just in those academy games.
Yeah.
It was over $700 up there
at TSP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not publicized or anything really, and
people were just showing up for their games for the kids, and
a lot of teams have multiple games, which was awesome. And
because the travel teams,
it's
a lot easier for them to just stay there. Now they don't have to go up their parking spot on a field that
there's not a lot of food around that area.
No. Oh, yeah, you have to go to Stacy, which isn't far, but it's far enough that it's just inconvenient.
Yes.
How
many teams you coaching now?
I have 4. Nothing too crazy. But I have the 2011 boys, 2012 boys, 2013 boys, and then 2017 girls. That's Amanda's daughter. And Gil, the coach over at Sporting North Texas.
Yeah. So married to, her husband plays. Melanie's husband plays.
Oh,
right? Yeah.
It's Oz.
Gil's with the beard, right?
Yeah, the beard.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so his daughter's on that team too.
Okay.
And that's how I got roped into that one.
He's a nice guy.
He's a great. I love him. He helps me cover games because unfortunately, they're the hardest ones to get to sometimes because it's in the middle of a club game, and obviously Ed says club games.
Yes.
They come in. They're a priority.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Yeah.
They worked by Brian just to make sure it was over. I'm not sure if it was or not. It was going to be close.
I think that's what he's talking about. I think he's saying it was already over, and he just pushed it to make sure. But that's a call that the AR has to make to be watching that line just in case. But yeah, the girls are the youngest team, and they're definitely a different team. It's definitely a different experience coaching girls compared to boys.
It is.
They listen better, or at least they look like they're listening better.
They take instruction better.
Yes.
It's funny. It goes back years ago when Rebecca was in.
It's dangerous.
Oh, wow. Goodness. Bicycle kick,
Wow.
side volley, flying through the air. No Spurs player there to get a head on the ball.
What a finish.
Yeah, it was. Like what you attempted in that last game, I saw it. I called for you.
Would have scored. Hey, would have scored.
3-2 Deportivo, 61 minutes into this game.
I wish like you could see like if the camera was good to see my eyes the whole time. There was no. It was blinders. The ball was there, and that was it. And there was no way my head would get into it. So like, all right,
Yeah.
throw my feet backwards, and if it gets through.
Another substitution for Spurs.
I think it's,
No, but Rebecca was in
out.
first grade, I guess. She was playing flag football.
Yeah.
And the coach said, and he had played college football and this and that. He goes,
Oh, what a turn.
All in.
Oh. Uh-oh. That was a beautiful ball.
Yeah, it was. Oh, whoa.
They're saying he got the ball?
No foul, okay. Tell you what, that was a good tackle because they had a runner coming down
Yeah.
the right side that was.
Where if you don't get there. Oof. This is where you got to attack quick?
This game's opened up.
Yeah.
Good tackle.
It's opened up and it's been pretty open
Yeah.
the entire game,
Yeah.
honestly.
No, but the coach goes, he goes, I love coaching girls more because they listen. Because it's like, you can tell them how to do it and they'll do it. You don't get a
They'll
boy,
try their best to do it. Yeah.
the boys coming in like, man, coach, look at this. I saw this on TV.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
You're not that good.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's not try and do TV.
Yeah. But coach, this is how Messi does it. Okay. You're not.
You're not mad. Yeah.
You're the first four
Well,
letters of Messi.
I
the
heard.
MESS
Yeah.
part. You're a mess. So
My friend said.
Yeah. You know, girls, oh, okay, coach. Okay, coach. Okay, coach. And there's a lot of coaches who just enjoy coaching girls more. I know Kevin Smith did because he coached Rebecca for 3 years.
Yeah.
And he only coached 2 girls teams ever. One won nationals. Another one was Rebecca's team. They didn't. You know.
Yeah.
Hold on. Eggs texting.
What's he saying?
How's the game? Telling him down 3-2, wide open all game.
Yeah. Oh. That was good work by Obi.
But Kevin just loved coaching the girls because it was such a different. It wasn't such a high intense. And it was. They were a very good team.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, and you have to treat them differently.
Yes.
Because it's like, he tried this with the girls one time at Disney, and it was like, I had to beg to get y'all into this tournament. No, you didn't. But that works on boys.
Yes.
No, we're letting
Like,
them
oh, we got to show up now.
The girls were like, oh God, we're disappointed in him. And I get it. I get where he's coming from. But it's not.
Yeah.
And
Uh-oh. Trainer's moving onto the field.
girls are just different than boys. Thank God.
Yes.
And
Now, it's definitely refreshing to coach them from going to coach, again, my 11 boys are in D1 Classic, so they're ultra competitive.
which is
Kids-
fine. Even the D1 girls are too.
Yeah.
But it's just a different.
Different type of competitive.
The conversations on the bench are much different too.
Yeah.
You don't wait till you get.
I'm not excited for those.
But both kids played for the same coach for a year, Chad Deere at Solar Gold at the time, and it wasn't as different as most of them are, but Chad was still a little bit different with the girls.
Yeah.
Well,
it's funny. One of my 17 girls, she came and watched me coach the 11 boys, and her mom told me afterwards, like, Alex is terrified of practice. I was like, why? She said, you're so mean to the boys that eventually you're going to be mean to them. I was like, well, it's not the same.
Well, it was funny because there was one UPSL practice over at Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
It's when y'all started early and keeper practice still going on.
Yeah.
And Matthew was working with, what's her name? You know her. The older girls keeper.
Courtney? Yeah.
Down there at one end and
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
boys on the other end. And Ed ripped into a couple of boys.
Yeah.
Nothing major, but he cussed a couple of minor cuss words and this
Yeah.
and that. And she looked at Matthew and he goes, "It's okay. He won't yell at y'all like that."
Yeah. He had to reassure.
Yeah, he was right. You know, he will yell at girls and this that, but it's not. He's not.
Not
gonna,
the same.
He's not going to cuss them.
He's not going to call him a Sally.
Not going to tell him to put on the big boy panties.
Yeah. Oh, that's a...
We had training like that at work. Bullying. Don't tell him to put on the big boy pants. That's bullying.
Well, it's like, yeah, that's what safe sport is as well. It's like, well, you can't call a boy something to do with a girl.
But what if they identify that way?
That's the problem.
I know.
That's where the problem becomes.
It just you
It
can't.
takes you to say something to the wrong kid one time, and now... I think that's Ruben from last year in the back, isn't it? Number 4?
There is a Ruben.
He didn't play center back last year though. He played winger. So a little bit of a change. Uh-oh.
I think there's a Ruben. Zeke Elias is on the team.
Yeah.
Ruben Kadentatu. No, there's a new Ruben.
I think that's him. No, that's him.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember ever announcing that name before.
He was Raul's buddy. Played D1.
Still don't remember announcing. That was a good turn.
That's a foul.
Yeah, it's outside. Yeah, it's outside the box, but
It's a card too.
yeah, it should be.
It's an easy card to give, I feel like.
So you know me, the SMU game the other night, I was down there where I work by that entry gate.
Yeah.
Second half, this mom and this other lady come. It turns out being the player's aunt. It was the keeper's mom and aunt.
Okay.
So you know I talked to.
Yeah.
Wake Forest player takes a red card. And this is why I admire some kids, without a doubt. I didn't know anything about it, this and that. And, you know, they got their last home game coming up, and I think it's senior night, and he's not going to get to participate. This kid could not go home this summer to Harlem because his parents have been evicted. So he's fighting through all this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just the he's starting for Wake freaking Forest
Yeah,
in the ACC.
it's a big
This
deal.
kid doesn't
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, man, dude, what? You just admire kids like
Yeah.
that, you know. And but I love hearing things like that. That's why I like sitting where I sit, so I hear things like that.
Did they call the pass interference on?
I
Dallas?
think he caught it anyways.
Alright, here we go. Ooh!
Good shot. Was it saved? I think he got a hand
That's a
on
PK.
it.
Not a PK.
Well, the whistle referee's holding his head.
I feel like that. I know it's a soft PK, but if you go up in the air and someone hits you from behind, it's a PK, no?
It's a soft one, but
yeah.
I mean, I can argue either way.
That was a great free kick.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to go way over, but it died and dipped real fast.
Keeper got his hands on it, hit the post, and went
Yeah.
straight up. I thought it was going over once he got his hands on it, but.
Oof. Oof.
Good defensive play.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're watching the football game too, guys. Another corner kick for Spurs or same corner
Retake,
kick?
yeah.
It's a good ball.
He was going to call it either way. I feel like there's no...
Yeah, that was. We're just going to tighten this up a little bit, not let
Yeah.
this stuff get anywhere out of hand. He was down. That was substitution.
1:20 left. Still 3-2. Game is definitely still very open though.
Oh yeah, I
There's
mean,
a lot of opportunities that will still.
I can see 3 or 4 more goals being scored by
Yeah.
either team or both teams.
Yeah.
You know. Well, there's a pet peeve of Ed's on the field. Spurs player about the 45-yard line, number 12.
What's wrong?
The shin guards all the way down, the socks all the way down. You know what I'm saying?
Those are one of the things where it's just he's old.
I know. I don't like the look myself.
Yeah, but
I just see it as uncomfortable because it's down there
It
against your
doesn't.
ankle.
I agree. I can't play like that.
Yeah.
But if someone can, yeah. I think it's if they're wearing the right equipment, they're wearing the Pro Time socks, there's no Pro Time shin guards. So, nope.
See, again, grab your own damn. I mean, he's got to show 2 yellows, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the extracurricular by both of them, but
yeah,
definitely looked like nothing happened, and then something. There was a clip or something at the end that Wamba didn't like very much. And
yeah. Do not blow that whistle that loud in my face.
Yeah, unnecessary. Well, you get their outside back on a yellow. Put Ovi over here and let him run on. I want to open up the game.
It's already been open. I mean, it is.
Well, yeah, but you open up even more at that point where this guy's not allowed to defend how he wants. Just that second thought in his mind every time is a little different. Oh, too big of a ball. Oof.
Good ball.
Yeah, it was a great ball. Good hold up as well. I don't think you're going to be able to turn that probably, so.
Yeah. Best case was to get a throw in out of it.
Yeah,
and he did.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Can you keep it in? No.
I love Brendan Aubrey's kickoffs. It's so casual. I mean, it's almost like he's taking a corner. He just takes 2 seconds, and he does.
You know, he wasn't even a goalie.
Yeah, I know. He was a central defender.
Yeah. You know, Hunter Harrison?
Yeah.
I grew up playing with him at Texans.
I heard him talking about Aubrey talking about it one time, and he was like, you know, I go all these kicking camps, and they tell me I was best kicker, top 2 kickers there, but there's no game film on me.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, foul there, Spurs free kick.
He didn't play, did he?
Who?
Football. He played like high school.
I don't think he played high school.
Oh, I thought he played high school. I guess no, he couldn't have because he played for Texans, their top team with Hunter.
And
Good ball.
Got drafted by Toronto coming out of Notre Dame for soccer.
Yeah.
Spent only 1 year there. I was surprised being a first-round pick.
That's another good ball. Oh.
But a couple of years in USL maybe.
Okay.
Then he's about to go take a job, some finance or accounting job or something.
And the Cowboys called.
Well, it was a USFL team first.
Oh, he played for. I thought it was Canadian.
Was it?
I thought it was Canadian.
But
Yeah.
But yes, typically football coaches will say they want goalkeepers from soccer to be kickers because they're used to kicking the ball in the air.
Yeah.
Where most, you're not. You're supposed to keep the ball low.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to hit it low into a corner.
Yeah.
You're not trying to play it up over everyone.
Good ball, good work defensively by Spurs.
Give it right back though, unfortunately, on the second ball. Oh.
Dangerous.
Good recovery though.
Good turn. Oh.
Went for the spectacular.
Yeah, there's not much he could do though. I mean, he was past the near
His
post.
best hope was trying to control it and find someone else, but
he was past the near post, so he couldn't even put it on frame if he wanted to.
yeah. We have a Deportivo player down.
Stretching like he's cramping.
Again, they don't have very many subs, so every time a player goes down, it's not great.
Guy taking a swig of his dad's bourbon and coke down there.
He's up and moving.
We had 12 plus stoppage here left in this game.
Probably a little bit more stoppage than last half. This half, yeah.
Yeah, we had a couple of injuries, a couple of yellows.
Yeah.
Only one goal, but
A little scuffle took up some time, and a lot of whistles being blown.
okay. Oh,
It's a good battle back, though.
yeah, it was.
Good composure by Brian. That's another thing. That right there. Last year and a half ago, he's just smashing that ball up and hoping it goes somewhere. There's no panic. What just happened?
I don't know, I was blocked out by one of the window frames up here. The player came on without permission. I think. Is that the one who was down?
I guess.
If he was ready, they should have called him on. That's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been a little while. The ball got recycled. Yeah, played to Brian. Should have been waved on probably. There's no fourth today, I don't think. Which I guess. No, there's a fourth. It's Chris, isn't it? Looks like it's Chris.
Could be.
But I guess he was waiting to get the go ahead. Yeah, he definitely wasn't waved back on because he had to take him back off. And
Yeah. Give him a yellow card.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure that's Chris.
Okay. No fouls.
Play it up top. Hit it up.
Ooh. Good job. Good block. Good communication to get the ball up.
Yeah, good communication by Brian. Let that ball roll to him.
Oh. A little too wide on the punt. The idea is right. But your winger's got to be up ready for it as well. That's a great ball. That just opened up the whole field. And now you have a 5v4 back here.
Yeah, that ball snuck over the line.
Yeah. You have another two subs?
Looks like it. Ooh.
That's a dangerous ball.
Oh, yes it was.
Oh,
Heavy
it's
touch.
a loose touch, yeah. You can find that middle.
Dangerous.
Yeah, that's okay. Like I said, Brian's been off his line quick all night. He was ready for it before the guy even played it. That was good work by Obi. To even get something out of that.
Free kick here for the Spurs.
Tried moving the ball forwards and lost a yard. Looks like we definitely have a little bit of the height advantage here on that back post over there, yeah?
Yeah. Good ball.
Great ball in.
Missed header.
Oh.
The foul.
Yeah. Good work by Wamba to get back there to try and just challenge for it even.
What a stupid
Foul.
Yeah. I mean, what is the... Oh.
There's no point.
I think 28 yards away from goal, running the other way, towards a bouncing ball.
Yeah.
Away from goal.
And now you give the opportunity of, you don't know who's on the team that can be a dead ball specialist.
Yeah, we'll take it. Don't get me wrong, but man.
This is probably, I think this is the most dangerous range.
Yeah.
I think 25 to 30 is the most dangerous spot to have that because it's just far enough out where it's going to get over the wall no matter what. And now it has the time also to dip down.
Yeah.
Where if you're at the 18, it's hard to get up and over that wall fast. You're further out, the keeper should never get beat at that point. You hit a rocket. Corner.
4 plus stoppage here. Spurs corner kick.
We've been in their half for a good minute now. It's a good little move.
Good shot. Good
Great
save.
hit.
Just a reaction punch save, get it
Yeah.
out.
One by a ton of space to go into.
Oh, just
That's a good-
is an in-between ball.
It's a good tackle. Almost got to be smart though.
Yeah.
For some reason, that player decided to come up to him for no reason. He gets a yellow. Upset that it was a strong tackle by Wamba, I guess. I didn't think there was anything dirty in that tackle at all. 50-50 ball now.
Yeah.
It's just he's moving fast. Probably hurt a little bit worse than the guy expected.
Yeah.
Sent a little shock into his system.
Throw in Spurs.
A little slow on putting the ball in, and now they're on the counter right away.
This is dangerous.
Good work by Musa.
Yeah, it was. No foul there.
He would
Good
track
try.
back a long way,
Yep.
but tracked him down and two more minutes plus stoppage. Starting to get a little more dire for Spurs. They got to get something. Can't give up a silly goal either.
Oh,
That's
what a
great
save.
Oh, we get it out as well. That's a great save by Brian.
Yeah, it was.
It has to be a foul, no?
I would think so.
It's a great ball.
Cross goes right to Brian.
Brian's had a great game.
Yeah. That was a phenomenal save he just had.
That's a good little bump. Oh, unlucky.
Ball out of bounds. Gonna be a Spurs
Gotta
throw.
grab the ball, boys. Get moving quick.
Don't mind.
It's a great ball. Oh. Someone's got to pressure the ball there. Into stoppage time now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as before, if you have not subscribed to the Spurs YouTube channel, please do so. It'd be greatly appreciated. As this game's wrapping up.
Oh. foul.
Again, another yellow card. That's his second. There's a red.
A little bit of time left.
Yep.
I get the opportunity now.
It is a forward.
It is, but
no, I know what you're saying.
yeah, it still creates that extra
you know what
space.
we're both saying,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, if you have a center back that goes out, it's a little bit more dire, but
he does have to leave the complex before we restart. But
just leave the whole complex before it can restart. Is that a new rule?
everybody else always no, they always did it, or at least away from the bench area.
Yeah.
Long ball played in by Spurs. Keeper thought about it. Almost paid for that.
Oh.
He got lucky.
Yep. Musa was asking for a foul there,
Yeah.
but it's a jumble of people. It's hard to give anything. That's where you got to be counting in the rest of your 7, 8, 9.
I've only seen that called once in my life.
Yeah.
Once. Nothing personal. I'm getting out of here as soon as it's over because my alarm goes off at 4:30.
Oh. That was a dangerous ball, though.
Yeah, it was.
Can't ask for a high kick when your player goes out, like, dives out of the tackle, right?
Nah, you can ask for it.
But it's not
You
gonna.
shouldn't get it.
Yeah.
You can
If you-
ask for anything, but
If you want that call, you got to be brave enough to.
I could ask Ed for, $1,000 a game. I'm not gonna. Oh,
Oh. No foul, Wamba.
I don't think I would get it.
There's been bigger surprises.
Sounds like somebody's playing a giant drum down there.
It's probably a bouncy ball.
I know. It's one of those lacrosse
Oh.
balls. Oh, dangerous!
That's a corner.
Yep. We gotta be getting close though.
Yeah. You send Brian up, right?
I would.
At this point, why not?
I mean,
He's a
losing,
big body.
losing 4-2 is the same as losing 3-2.
Yeah.
I mean, that gives you one extra body in the box.
He's a big boy.
I know,
Yeah.
but you've got to send everybody.
Well, yeah, like these two people back. Ruben should be in.
Yeah, Brian should be at the 35, if not.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
Brian should be in the box.
You
Four
put
should stay
Ruben
where
at
he's
the-
at.
yeah.
Put 12 in the box.
Have everyone get in there.
But you've got to go. I mean, they have more in the box than we do, and they've had a red.
Yeah.
This one, you've got to take advantage of this.
Especially like if you have a smaller keeper, yeah, maybe you think what's the point,
Yeah.
right? But he's probably the tallest guy on the field now,
Right.
or at least one of them. It's a great ball. Can we finish? Oh.
And quite honestly,
Serve it back in again.
keepers typically read the ball in the air pretty well coming across.
Yeah.
Oh, should've
Another
gone
good ball.
down. Yeah, it was.
Another corner.
Out, another corner.
Send Brian up. Send Brian up.
You've got. Just go. Don't ask, just go.
Yeah. There you go, Ruben. Ruben got in the box. Brian scooting up further. That's another great ball.
Yeah, it was.
And that's the game.
Good game. Tune in next game. Appreciate you. Yeah, I can be home by 10. Did you read us?